So this video is about finding an apartment in Germany, which is a hassle, especially if you want to live in a big city. Like Berlin is a complete nightmare if you try to find an apartment. It takes so much time. And you know, it's like soliciting for a job. You know, you have to deal with rejection, and sometimes there are like 50 to 100 applicants for the same place, which is crazy, but it is how it is. So my number one advice would be like to, you know have some basic skills, well, know basic German, and I would say B1, B2 level is important. Also to understand your contract, because sometimes, you know, they put like clauses into it, like Staffelmiete, which means they can increase your rent every single year, and I'm not sure if you're, you know, if you will get if your job will increase, you know, with like 5% every single year, or what they also can do is put another clause in there that, for example, after 3 years they can increase your rent to equal the pricing on the market. So, you know, this is what I'm just dealing now with. They increased my rent, the Kaltmiete, by 15%, which is, you know, like 100 euros, which is a lot. It is a lot, you know, like my salary to, you know, also increase by 100 euros every single year or even more. But yeah, this is what you have to keep in mind. Also, when you're, you know, already have an appointment with the person who's doing the, you know, showing you the apartment, then you need a valid passport, you need a proof of income or a bank statement if you don't have it, like SCHUFA, but SCHUFA you'll get only if you already live and work in Germany. Otherwise, it's important to show them that you can pay your rent every single month. And yeah, and you have to have those papers because you know, you have to be fast, especially in Berlin or other big cities. You have to be fast because there's a lot of competition, really lot of competition. And to search for places, you can look on Facebook, you can look on various platforms, online platforms like Immobilien Scout, for example. And then you can also look at these big companies that, you know, they buy these like apartment complexes and they rent them out. So it's like Wohnen, Wobra, WBG, Deutsche Wohnen und Vonovia. So on these websites, or you can actually go and visit them and tell them that, you know, you want a place, so they should put you on the list. Yeah, so this is my advice. When I was looking for a place, it did, you know, cost me a lot of time, because then you have to look at places, and sometimes what some like landlords want to see is like a written note from your ex, you know, where you were renting previously, about if you know, if you pay your rent every month. So they want that. Yeah, and then also what you usually have to do is like pay like a caution, which is like 3 rents in advance, so it can be a lot. But yeah, looking for a flat in Germany, it takes a lot of time. You have competition, it's like looking for a job, and it can be very frustrating. And sometimes the places you get are, you like, well, that's much money, but yeah, that's the case. And then but yeah, that's the problem in Germany, especially in the big cities. You know, you get a crappy place sometimes for a lot of money, but it is how it is. And of course, and what you should also take into account, that rents will be going up. And what I'm noticing now is that because of the Ukraine-Russia war, the rents are really going up. So not the Kaltmiete, but the Warmmiete, because of the gas prices. The gas prices are not as they used to be before. So it means paying more for gas and higher expenses. So yeah, this is something you have to keep in mind, that this will happen. The gas prices will go up in the future, and it's always important to budget that in now, and you know, also think about the future when you're renting a place. So make sure it's not too expensive. It should be actually under, so your, like, the place you're renting, the price, it should be like under 30% of your, like, netto income. Even less is even better, because, you know, like, the food prices are rising, the gas prices are rising, everything is becoming more expensive. And you know what happens in Germany, you can also lose your job very easily, which I'm experiencing now. But fortunately, I have enough job interviews at the moment, but it is the situation how it is. So this is my advice to you. Hope it helps. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, well, we'll speak, or maybe we'll see each other again. If you look at more of my videos, you're always welcome to comment. I'm interested to read about your story. Thanks for watching. Bye.